Hi, thank you for joining me yet again in another episode of Tarot by the Dashboard. Just waiting around for maturance. Alright, appreciation. That's good. We're gonna leave that right there. Hold up. Do another mixy-do. How's everybody doing? Okay, a couple things I've been noticing. Current energy. Just want to put this out there. Judgy people. You're going to be feeling some judgy people. Whether they are just coming at you with some bullshit. And remember, you probably didn't, if you didn't watch a few episodes ago, we talked about, look what came out again, cornucopia. We talked about how the more you withdraw your energy from people and shut people out, the more they're gonna be like tight and come at you, right? Because they know, they see what you've been doing or how you've pulled away, or they feel it at least, or feel the cord cuttings. Yeah, so that could be these judgy people. I just feel like, I don't know, all of a sudden somebody has a problem, or all of a sudden somebody's feeling some type of way. And it has to do a lot with this Jupiter going retrograde and Gemini, because Gemini overthink everything, literally everything, like 20 times over. And so then they just start to assume things. And it gets like really crazy, out of control. And because they're so stuck in their head, and a lot of times they're not bouncing those ideas off of others, they're just replaying it in their mind, they're completely lost and like off the deep end, and there's no one there, you know, to pull them back in. So it's Jupiter trying to rethink things in Gemini, which is like, it's good for reassessing, but not if we're trying to clearly see things and be logical, because that's where, you know, they're just gonna take it way too far. It's not cute, it's not fun. So most people who are judging you, I feel like they're not gonna be seeing you correctly, they're not seeing you in the right light, and they're just doing this on their own. Most of them aren't really gonna come towards you with any of those thoughts that they've had. They're just gonna come to you once they've decided on you. You know what I mean? So you really won't have a say. And that's when you just know, like, it's better to just let this ride out, because anyone who really cared about you, anyone who wanted to be a part of your life, would at least give you the opportunity. You know, or like, hey, I've been having these thoughts. I don't know, it's some weird shade shit happening. The Thinking Woman. What? This came out. This has been coming out. So it's a Libra season, right? So that's air energy. Thinking Woman, Queen of Swords. But it's also this Gemini. Jupiter retro in Gemini. It's just way too much thinking. I'm going to have to ask you guys to tone it down. You're here. I need you way down here. Just stop thinking for a while and just start feeling. Drop it down in the heart center and just live your life like that for a few days and see if things feel better. Because so many people are just overthinking shit right now. And I can feel it, and it's weighing down the collective. It's real heavy and it's gross. Okay? Because you don't know what the hell you're doing. You're just thinking. And then you start to believe it. And none of it is real. And the collective will suffer. Those who are in their heart center, yeah, maybe they can find some clarity by reassessing, but anxiety. What? Stop thinking. You guys you're hurting yourself and the collective. Just stop it already. Oh, I feel gross now. Blech. I can feel shade. Stop throwing shade at people. It's really gross. Anyway, I just meant to do a few cards in the parking lot of the mall. And I felt this judgy energy probably since actually the day Jupiter went retro, which was the 9th. But since Pluto has come back direct, it's like, oh, it's there. You could feel it. So this is us moving towards calmer waters. This is also sword energy, which is air energy, which is thinking a lot, trying to get to a better space. And this is what I'm trying to say we should be doing as well. It's too heavy. Wherever we're coming from, it feels yuck. So we're wanting to get to a better place mentally, and it's affecting the emotional state, and I feel it. Ugh. Oh, this is good. 9 of Pentacles. This is self-sufficiency. This is doing the damn thing. This is maybe isolating yourself in order to do so. This is single and loving it. This is worried about my damn self, staying in my lane and making myself happy. That's what we all should be doing, right? Getting to the place where it feels better. And I think that's what we got here with this appreciation, this cornucopia, which we got in the last reading. We're moving towards something that feels really good. Okay, these are the blessings. These are the things coming in, not from overthinking and being judgy. These are the things coming in from disregarding, letting go of all that toxicity that we've been dealing with for maybe years, maybe whatever this last karmic cycle was that we just ended this last week and this past lunar eclipse cycle. Okay, and this is what I just feel so heavy right now. When you're overthinking, what does it do? It makes you anxious. It makes you paranoid. It's not real life. It's not real. So maybe step out of the mental for a minute if this is you or somebody you know. I'm pretty sure it's not us. Okay, it's not our collective. It's people we know. It's people around us. If it is you, and then you know it's you, then you need to just take a walk outside, stop with the caffeine for a few days, yeah, it's giving psycho a little bit. I'm just saying. It's giving, there's no way you could come up with that fucking scenario without constantly overthinking something. So A, let's check with ourselves. What are we bitter about, and why are we even thinking about this or this person or their life decisions or whatever they're doing? Okay, let's get to the bottom of that. And why is it all consuming right now? Also, we know Jupiter helps amplify manifestations. So whatever you're thinking about is gonna either come to you through manifestation in your dreams, in your reality, or it's gonna fuck you up. Okay? It's gonna be too heavy, too much. We have like 2 different pages here. Okay, Queen of Wands, confident, doing her thing. And then we have this King of Cups, who's emotionally mature, knows the right thing to do, but these kind of, they're nice and everything. They don't really go together. I feel like maybe you're on the wrong page with somebody, trying to make something happen, or trying to share emotion with someone who's not in the same energy. It's not the same vibe here. So let's see what this is about. And I think maybe this is why. He's trying to get on a different page here, trying to move to somewhere where it feels better. And so people are thinking of themselves right now, especially with the Aries North Node, which we've also talked about. Okay, Aries is very selfie feeling and self-centered. And not always in a negative way, but it's just like, how can I get in the best position for myself to be better for everyone eventually around me and all that stuff too. But I need to focus on me. Okay, that's this vibe here. And so then it's like, yeah, you might be doing your thing, and then all the people are just gonna come because they like that. They like when you're opinionated and you're strong and you're doing your thing. And they want, it's these emotional characters here. Water signs, possibly, or water sign placements, or just emotional people who want to feel like you do. This is like a freedom thing here. This is like, I want to do my thing and do me and be confident and just work on me and what I'm passionate about and the things that I love so that I can get to this very so happy cornucopia place, right? And I'm not saying this is a bad thing, but I feel it's tugging. It's trying to make emotions be there. She's not having that. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's a thing right now. So if you're focused on yourself and you're doing all of that, that's awesome. But just be aware, it's still in the energy, like we've been talking about. These people who want that, they want that freedom. They want to be independent. They don't want to be reliant, codependent on other people. So when they see someone who's free and doesn't need all that and doesn't need somebody, it's like, how do I get that? And now all of a sudden you're very attractive to them. Do you know what I'm saying? These people, it's still this kind of succubus energy happening here. Let's see what else. Anything else? This video is getting long. Yeah. Walking away from emotionally unfulfilling places, things, relationships. We're still in this, guys. And I have a feeling this Jupiter retrograde is gonna continue to feel like this. Especially Mars is in Cancer. Mars doesn't like to be in Cancer. Mars wants to get shit done. Cancer's like, let's think about it. Let's be more cozy at home. We'll do it later. We'll be lazy today. We'll make comfort food. And there's not really a lot of drive for Mars. And Mars is drive. It's literally ambition. It's what you do, what drives you. Sex, passion, money, all the things that you want to do to take action. Cancer's like, let's feel it. Let's feel it out. And making it way more emotional than it needs to be. So Mars is having a time now. Okay, and if things feel heavy and it's not fulfilling, this is where you walk away and you walk to the Nine of Cups, which is personal, independent, not codependent, not how somebody else is going to make you feel, how you're going to feel by yourself. Better, stronger, more confident, happiness, the things that make you happy. Not a partner. Partners don't make you happy. Partners are not responsible to make you happy. Right? And there's somebody here. It's this anxiety here. It's someone is up late at night, overthinking shit, dwelling on the past, probably dwelling on things that aren't even real or true, never even happened. They're happening in the mind, which is kind of crazy. Okay, and I've been feeling it in the energy. What are we gonna do? We gotta just let this go. And yeah, it's gonna be sticky for a while. Mars is in Cancer and then gonna retrograde. It's gonna go to Leo and then retrograde back into Cancer. It's gonna end up being in Cancer for like 5 months. And it's just not, it's not good for Mars. This is not ending up being a good reading, guys. And it is good for those who are willing to see beyond that mental state of trying to overthink and reassess every single thing. We just ended a lot of cycles for a reason. You cannot go back. You're going to see a bunch of people trying to go back. Trying to like relive the past. Be with someone they were with 20 years ago in high school. Buy a sports car. A lot of midlife crisis. Because Jupiter wants to expand. And it wants to grow. But right now in Gemini and just thinking things, all it's going to do is try to manifest. Okay, so what can Jupiter do right now? Aside from make you overly think things, now is the time to grow seeds, manifest the most beautiful things that you want. Not to rethink the past, not to rethink situations, partners, whatever. But to get yourself out of this place of negativity and unhappiness and think about what it is that you want to be doing. Where do you see yourself going? Judgment. So in this energy, this is very, a judgment call has been made. Cycles have been ended, broken, whatever. This is divine timing. This is when now you have to make a judgment call as well to figure out what it is that you want to be doing, should be doing at this moment. Last card, and then we should wrap it because I'm in a parking lot. It's getting weird. The Tower. There could be Tower moments this week, but a lot of this too, I feel like, is Tower moments that have already occurred, that have happened with these ending of cycles. And the Tower is always about what comes next. What has to be rebuilt. What is broken and drawn down to nothing and in shambles. And it sucks and it hurts. But it's because you would have never done it on your own. The universe does it. Secrets coming out. A lot of that happens when Pluto comes direct. A lot of things come to the light. So, yeah, messages. Page of Wands. Messages. People throwing shade. People trying to come at you. People from the past trying to come back. People from all over maybe did you wrong. People who ghosted you now they want to show up. Lovers. What energy is that? Gemini. All you little Geminis need to stay in your corner, okay? Because I'm over this. Three of Cups. Ace of Swords. Yeah, just a lot of social energy going out. People want to talk. People want to communicate. All of a sudden, people have shit to say. And it's because they just started rethinking everything. It's not healthy. Don't do it. Because most people can't do it in a healthy way. Most people can't stop themselves and go, wait a sec. That's not true or real. That actually never happened. I'm actually just really fucking super stupidly opinionated right now. And I need to shut up. That's what they need to tell themselves. Like, stop. This isn't real. You're making shit up in your mind and then projecting that on everyone around you. People who maybe you actually fucking care about and love. And shouldn't be doing that too. Anyway, truths. This is just control freaks. People trying to manifest for their own selves. People trying to push things forward. People who are hurting. So remember, if you've gone through pain the last week or two, which we all have, something ended, something had to go away, and we got new things in replace, or we're getting new things to replace. Okay, and that's where this manifestation power comes in. Don't waste this time of manifestation, Jupiter in retrograde, until, I believe, February, mid-February, or early March. Don't quote me. But this is the time. Manifest the good things. Stop overthinking the negative things. And don't be surprised if people start throwing shit at you for no reason. They're projecting. Most of it is not real. Most of it is not your energy at all. So don't let these people get in your head, okay? We're manifesting the future. And these things, anything you think about right now can happen. So be super careful about that. But that also means when Jupiter comes back direct, that's when you see it happen. So don't get frustrated if it's not right away. Even you might see things in your dream state that come to be. But it might not happen until that late February, early March time. Okay, thank you for joining me in this episode of Tarot by the Dashboard. I'll see you guys later.